Whoa.
Yeah, drink more.
Someone's
I'm getting sluggy.
just start slurring and then everything falls off the table. Okay. Alright. This is episode number 51 of podcast. Welcome to the podcast again. It's been probably
Been like
2 years.
At least
2.5 years since we last did this.
2 or 3.
Yeah. And then was the last one no, we did the friend podcast about 2.5 years ago, and then you did it again with Baco at your house again, so that was a fun one too.
I think that was the last one.
That was the last one you were involved in, right?
That was 2 years ago. I had the Escalade.
Yeah, oh shit.
I just got the Escalade.
Yeah. Well, this podcast is sponsored by Grease and Grit Company, and it's a blue collar lifestyle brand. They have a whole bunch of shirts, sweatshirts, hats. They just got this new truck. Speaking of wraps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Okay.
Yeah, making mood for sure.
Oh yeah.
They are based out of Washington too, which is super cool.
Always support your local businesses.
Absolutely, born in a garage, just like Microsoft, just like Apple was.
Yeah.
You can use the the promo code winner 2019 for 10% off, and then you can also use the promo code CowboyUp and also get another 10% off. If you work a blue collar job, get after it. Go get some and get whatever you want for 20% off your whole entire purchase.
Well, there goes my paycheck.
Yep, it's all gone. Shit, yeah. So I'll show you the Upchuch video because me and Chase watched it last night, and we'll probably get right into it.
Might as well dive in.
This is gonna probably be one of my most viewed videos. Yeah, I did take a girl down. No, I'm not putting the motherfucker back up. Not fucking never. I fucking deleted it. And let me tell you why I fucking deleted it. I'll tell you right fucking now. The reason I took that song down is because the person that's featured on it don't fucking deserve to be on it. And don't deserve to have me keep it up. I'm not fucking keeping it up. You know why? Because you tried to fucking wow me this morning. And I'm about to tell everybody about it. Me and other person have been dating for 2 months. She came to me one night.
That's it.
We were riding around in my Mustang, and she told me she was in love with me.
Oh shit.
Fail. Yeah.
Bye.
That's the first
Friends with
red
dating for
flag.
so long kind of threw me off, especially with her best friend who's always with her. I thought them two were a thing. Guess they're not. So Katie tells me she loves me or whatever. And then we get into our intimate relationship. It's been like 2 months. We've had sex multiple times. She's spent the night at my house multiple times. I spent the night at her house multiple times. She's been around my family. I've been around her family. I mean, we've been together for 2 months now, and we've met each other. We've slept at each other's houses. We've slept with each other. I mean, she got her shit here. I painted the fucking house for her. I put hardwood floors in this motherfucker. I get new fucking furniture. I fucking do everything to make sure everything's right for her. Right for her. She gets here. She likes riding four-wheelers. She wants four-wheelers. Fuck yeah, we'll go get four-wheelers. She wants a Can-Am. We ride Can-Ams. We'll go get a Can-Am. That money shit don't matter, but I'm just telling you how I feel about this girl. Like how I looked at this girl. I looked at this girl like she was everything. And she just fucking shit on me this morning for no goddamn reason. And I'm fucking mad. And I'm not gonna not say nothing. Because she's trying to say shit about me that is horrible, that never should be said about anybody, that don't actually fucking do what I'm about to tell you. She tells me this morning she feels disgusted and violated. And I think she even used the word molested and all this other shit, alright? She drove 6 fucking hours from North Carolina to my house. Because she's my girlfriend, right? Gets here at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's fucking logged with the guard. They have to log everybody that comes in, everybody comes out. She can't
Ever seen his security shit? Oh, it's like he's a military base.
Oh, I bet that was fantastic.
Watching videos, what the fuck ever. She lays down, grabs her little fucking
Probably more
blanket,
for Upchuch so he don't shoot her around it.
Yeah, exactly. Saving his ass.
She lays it on her, whatever. She starts laying down. Keeper's is like, hey, I'm going to sleep. I said, yeah, I'm feeling like going to sleep too. So, me and Katie come upstairs into this fucking bed. We lay down. I stayed awake to make sure she fucking got it, okay? Because she's telling me, oh, I'm shotgunning bangs. Oh, I'm tired, whatever. So I stay awake for her to get here. Make sure she gets here okay, right? All right, cool. Well, she gets here. They watch videos and shit downstairs. We're all sitting with each other. Fucking Keeper, she goes to bed, sleeps in my fucking living room right underneath me. Right here, right underneath me. Fucking floors are paper thin. You can hear anything in the home. They can hear me right now yelling in the room.
Probably like, what the fuck?
Shit, he's mad.
In her fucking, she had some pants on, fucking socks, a shirt, a long sleeve down thing, all this other shit. We lay down. She's like, hey, you scratch my back. Yep, scratching her back, scratching her back, scratching her back, scratching her back. Start rubbing her legs. Now keep in mind, she got all her clothes on, fucking rubbing her legs and everything. So I fall asleep, because I'm tired. And I fall asleep. Katie ain't here. Her car's not here. My rooster necklace is sitting on my fucking, whatever the fuck that thing's called. This thing right there. Right? Oh shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up, I go in the bathroom, take a piss, whatever, brush my teeth, yada yada yada. And then I get this long text message. Very, very long text message. About how she's disgusted with me. How she feels disrespected. How she feels violated, all this stuff. You wanna know why? Because I grabbed her titty and grabbed her crotch area. I was asleep. You know how when you're all over, you grab somebody and you pull them to you? You know when you're sleeping with your old lady in your bed?
Yeah.
You wrap your arm around them and sometimes you slide your arm behind their head and you reach around and your hands on a titty.
That's a good kind of cut.
That's
the best kind of sleep.
No shit.
Clothes,
Clothes, well, debatable.
Depends on the occasion.
Yeah.
Totally disgusted, right? Well, then why the fuck did you go downstairs and turn a movie on and let Keeper sleep? We're watching Paul Blart this morning.
Watching Paul Blart.
Of all the movies.
Talk to you. Really gonna do this to yourself? You're not hurting me. I got no fucking problem getting on here and telling the fucking truth. And showing when you left. You know there's video proof when you fucking left? There's a time log when you leave. Come in. You left at 9:09. So you're telling me I did all these horrible funny things in my sleep and I touched your boob and I touched your crotch area? That's your fucking boyfriend who's already had sex with you a bunch of times. Has current many songs with you. That's why you're disgusted? Oh dear, my boyfriend who hasn't seen me in a fucking week, who didn't see me for Christmas, who hasn't got the snuggle in our fucking body, laying in this fucking bed alone, trying to make sure my house is
Same.
for you, and everything's perfect around here for you, and you're mad because I grab your titty. With clothes on!
With clothes on.
You were technically thinking, well, if it was such a fucking problem, why'd you slide out from underneath me and go downstairs?
He dropped
Start
something.
watching fucking TV! That doesn't make any fucking sense! There's people out here who really fucking have this shit happen to them! They're really traumatized! This is happening on Friday and Saturday night at 2 o'clock in the morning in a fucking alley where bad shit actually happens. Not in your fucking bed!
With
Your
your boyfriend.
boyfriend! You ain't seen him in a fucking week!
It's your boyfriend, exactly. I'm saying I'm
What
awake.
am I supposed to do? Before we go to bed, we put this plexiglass wall between us, so nothing bad happens.
Leave room for faith.
Jesus is watching.
I want to make this video. You know why? Because I wanted the fucking best for you. I wanted you to grow and be great.
Careful with that right hand, boy.
Great, respected singer. Whatever the fuck it is you want to do. I just told you yesterday. I told you yesterday. When you were talking to me about personal stuff, I'm not going to share that information with everybody else to make their face. But this is because you're commenting about it, saying, oh, well, if you knew what just happened to me, oh yeah, it's so fucking horrible over here. You talk nice to me all the way up until you fucking got here and I fall asleep and then I'm not nice no more. Sounds to me like bullshit. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Pretty much.
If you ask me. Then you got your fucking your mom online talking about, oh my god, you just told me what happened to my daughter. Oh yeah, well I bet they don't know that we just went looking up $1.9 million motherfucking house on the lake because you said and your mom said you wanted to live closer to McDowell. Yeah, my intentions are totally bad. And now you stuck your fucking foot in your mouth. Now you can't go backwards. This is what happens when you fucking lie. This is what happens
come
when
back
you
and bite you in
lie.
the ass.
You fuck.
Why do you think I mind my fucking business instead of myself?
That's why you're on fucking stairs.
And only around without me, what I'm going through, and what I'm going, and what's going on around me.
Those
Because
gangsters.
we tell the fucking truth
Upchuch.
24/7. You can't take a L.
Talking about
Nobody can give you one.
His girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend.
If you're telling the truth, nobody can give you a fucking L. I don't care what nobody says. Why you chose to fucking do this? I don't know, dude. It don't make any sense. The only thing that makes sense
I think
to me is that
we'll get into it after we'll recap
you
this.
wanted to break up with me, but I mean, hell, the other day you were just telling me, you were just saying, you called me out of
taste your
nowhere
XR.
and started crying. And I was like, what's wrong?
What?
Want to sample that
Let me
XR?
help you out, whatever it is you're going through.
Do what?
Wants to sample the XR.
Yeah.
Destroyed for what? Just rip it happen. Just rip it and shred like they do everybody else. Why in the fuck were you even saying that? Did you already pre-plan this fucking shit or something? So let me tell you something. You're not making me look bad. Oh no? There's 7 other motherfuckers who live here. My grandma's here during the time you were here. My brothers, my mom, Rita, Malaysia.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
You wanted a way out. I just told you the other day, hey, I'm getting some vibes that you don't want to be with me no more. If you don't, just let me know. Guess what? That's even in text messages. If you wanted to leave me, well, good. You could have just left me and we still could have been friends. But you're in comments talking about, I can't believe you. I just said that to me. I felt so violated. What are you talking about? What in the fuck are you talking about? Do you know how many women wish their boyfriend would lay in bed with them and not be out running
Have
around?
fun.
I'm not saying shit to solidify myself, but it just sounds fucking stupid. That's what it sounds like. It sounds fucking stupid. I mean, there's text messages of you being all sweet to me, and I know I just boom, you motherfucking rapist fuck.
It's a big word.
You ain't doing this shit to me. Because guess what? I'm not going to be another goddamn victim of, oh, you did this and then I get in trouble. Fuck that! I ain't like that. I wasn't raised like that. And I'm not going to be portrayed as one.
Same.
So I don't give a fuck. Say what y'all want to. It don't fucking matter. Because guess what? The truth is the truth. And if I got all the messages and everything, it don't make no sense. If that happened to you, you wouldn't stick around and watch a fucking movie and let your buddy sleep and then just be like, oh, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I felt so disgusted up here, but I just went down there and started a movie and just was folding clothes and everything else, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. That sounds fucking stupid, Katie. And you're not the fucking person I thought you was. At all. I ain't got nothing else to fucking say.
So that's a video.
Well, got. Damn.
Well, shit. So, I'll say my 2 cents real quick. It's sad. Because, like, you know that, like, everybody was super happy and excited about it. Like, including me. Yeah, like they
It could have been something good.
they could have been like huge,
Yeah.
like Upchurch.
Should have been like Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood.
Exactly.
But country rap versus.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because Upchurch has never had a number one until Hey Boy Hey Girl, and that was just their first one.
Yeah.
You know, they were just starting to get something. So it's sad about all this. I wish it wasn't true. Like, I don't think it's true that like he did
Oh.
what she's saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe him. Like, obviously, like grabbed whatever, but that's just.
But that's
It's
you
not
know,
like anything.
Yeah, it's like for me, you know, it's more of like an instinct, you know, when you're sleeping next to your girlfriend.
Exactly like what he was saying. Just, grab
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
whatever.
You know, I'm not saying that boyfriends don't rape their girlfriends because it does happen, you know.
Oh, for sure.
But how his emotions are in that video, you can definitely tell. That
Yeah.
He's
outraged because
livid.
he's getting accused
Yeah, of
And
something that he didn't do
in
And
public, like
and
to the world.
It's not just a small accusation of, oh, he just backed into me in
Yeah.
his truck. It's, those accusations can really mess up a man's life.
Oh yeah, could you imagine if like he went to jail?
Oh yeah.
That would fucking suck. Well, even if he did take it like court or something, then like
But
it would still, the judge is most likely going to go to the female
It's all the
95% of the time.
The justice system always goes towards the female side versus the male side.
Yeah.
Which
There's
lot of-
exceptions, but
a
there.
lot of cases, yeah,
Yeah.
the female is in the right, but there's a lot of males that are getting accused of things.
Yes,
that
I'm talking about like falsely accused.
Yeah.
Even if they're falsely
They still
accused, they
do jail
still
time.
go to the female 95% of the
They
time.
still do jail time.
Yeah,
They can't
exactly.
get that time back.
Exactly.
And with court cases and everything like that, it could be months.
I'm just
You can't get
confused
that time back.
of her strategy. Like her.
It could have been just a way to get her name out there.
Yeah.
Or it could have
Well,
been a
in
way to
that,
get
yeah,
money.
that's a whole different story. I'm talking about her exit strategy. I think her exit strategy sucked dick.
Oh,
Because what she's saying is that she said, "Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut right now because I have smarter people I'm listening to," and basically telling her, "Don't say anything," because she knows that if she does say something, he's gonna react to it exactly to what she says, and then he'll prove it wrong.
And that's the other thing too, is he has proof.
Exactly. That's why she's not saying
Yeah.
nothing. So it's just like, if it was real, there would be like legitimate proof from her end
Yeah.
because she's a public figure. But there's nothing. There's just comments of what she said to other people. That she made a long ass. I don't know if you've seen it, but she made a long ass Facebook post saying like what happened in a way. She was just more like. She was more just like explaining this bad situation happened. I'm gonna talk about it eventually, but I'm listening to people they're saying not to say anything right now, and I think that's because if she does, he'll rip her to shreds
Yeah.
and prove her wrong right away.
Something like that. I wouldn't go per se public with it. If it did happen, I wouldn't
Yeah.
go public with it.
Well, you're not a public figure, also.
But
If you were,
You would
though,
be-
you would almost have to. He almost has to, because if he doesn't say anything,
yeah,
it makes him look bad.
yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, like, for example, like the Bachman situation. Yeah, I probably should have made a whole podcast out of it. But at the same time, like, I wanted people to hear my side of the story
Yeah.
without me individually talking about, going to everybody in a separate situation and telling. I want to just get it out and send it to people, or if they wanted to listen to it, cool. If not, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't listen to it. I don't care if you do or not. But because of it's a whole friend group all around us,
Yeah.
I had to explain it to in my way and let me take my time with it, I mean, it was a 25-minute podcast. Like I took my time with it,
Yeah.
read the screenshots, everything. I had to explain it in a way that it made sense and clear instead of just someone rushing me, wanting to talking to me while I'm trying to tell you the story,
Yeah.
and I just skip through important parts,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't make a really big difference to you. I wanted to make a difference because it meant a lot to me, because that was a 12-year friendship that really like got destroyed in a few hours.
Yeah.
So I get his point of like that night of making something, because he's a public figure, one,
Yeah.
and two, if he doesn't say anything and he doesn't get his side of the story out right away, then he looks guilty as shit.
Yeah.
But that's my point of view. I mean, I don't really got nothing more on that besides that, because I can relate. I can be like, hey dude, like I get the situation, I get what's going on.
Yeah.
In her strategy with this whole in a whole, it definitely looks like she used him for a name.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about money, because she had money. You've seen her truck.
Yeah.
You've seen,
She's got a nice room.
she's built around family almost. Like her dad had a studio when she started out.
Yeah.
I think she grew up around money. I don't know if it was a whole lot about money. I think it was just more getting her name out as a big jump, and then cutting it off when she was done. Why do now this is the question. Why did she do all this? Let's put away the name for a second.
Yeah.
She still dated him for 2 months. It's a long time to date someone that you don't want to date somebody with.
Yeah. Usually you would, within the first couple weeks, no, you don't want to be dating.
You would think
someone,
she would
you
be
know?
like, let's do a song together, just even if not as a couple, but like
Yeah.
as fun.
Yeah.
Because Church will fucking go and put a remix out because he's
Oh, yeah.
bored. You could easily talk him into doing a fucking song
Yeah.
because it's cute and it's cool.
Well, and he always likes
They
to
did a
sing.
song together. They did Queen of the South on YouTube. They did this
Oh.
before. So she could have easily been like, hey, let's do a song legitimately on iTunes real quick
Yeah.
and do that like that. I don't know. It's